A user contacts the help desk because a website, application, printer, VPN, or remote server suddenly becomes unreachable. Everything appears to be working, but one specific connection is blocked. At first it looks like a network outage, but firewalls are designed to inspect, allow, or deny traffic based on security policies. Instead of immediately disabling the firewall, we investigate exactly what traffic is being blocked and why the firewall made that decision. Step 1. Define the issue. Determine exactly what the user cannot access and identify whether the problem affects one application, one website, one device, one department, or multiple users. Ask when the problem started, whether any firewall changes were recently implemented, and whether the traffic worked previously. Defining the scope helps separate an isolated rule from a larger network incident. Step 2. Identify the traffic. Every firewall decision is based on specific traffic. Identify the source IP address, destination IP address or fully qualified domain name, application, protocol, TCP or UDP port, and the direction of the communication. Without identifying the traffic, there is nothing meaningful to investigate. Good firewall troubleshooting always begins with knowing exactly what should be allowed. Step 3. Investigate the firewall logs. Firewall logs provide evidence instead of assumptions. Review deny events, timestamps, security policies, rule names, source and destination addresses, applications, ports, and actions taken by the firewall. Modern next-generation firewalls can also identify applications, users, threats, and encrypted traffic, making the logs one of the most valuable tools during an investigation. Step 4. Analyze the security policy. Determine whether the firewall rule is working exactly as designed or whether the policy is too restrictive. Review rule order, object groups, schedules, network zones, user-based policies, application awareness, intrusion prevention profiles, and URL filtering policies. Many incidents occur because a legitimate business application is affected by a security policy that was created for a different purpose. Step 5. Validate from multiple points. Test connectivity from the affected computer, another device in the same network, another VLAN, and if available from a secure jump server or firewall diagnostic tools. Compare the results to determine exactly where the communication stops. Multiple successful tests eliminate large portions of the network and move the investigation closer to the real blocking point. Step 6. Implement the correct solution. If the firewall is responsible for the block, create or modify the rule using the principle of least privilege. Allow only the required users, devices, applications, ports, destinations, and schedules necessary for the business function. A secure firewall does not allow everything. It allows only what is required while continuing to protect the organization. Step 7. Verify the change and monitor the results. Test the application again, confirm the user can successfully access the required resource, and continue reviewing firewall logs to ensure the new rule is functioning correctly without introducing unnecessary exposure. Every firewall modification should be validated before the incident is considered resolved. Step 8. Document, monitor, and prevent. Record the root cause, the affected systems, the firewall policy that was modified, the business justification, and the final resolution. Review firewall rules regularly, remove obsolete entries, monitor repeated deny events, and use automation and threat intelligence when available to identify unusual traffic before it becomes a security incident. Great IT professionals do not simply unblock traffic. They understand why it was blocked, protect the organization, validate every change, and continuously improve the security posture. We don't just open firewall rules, we teach you how to think, solve, and protect IT step by step. Thanks for being part of IT Step by Step. We'll see you in the next one. Until then, keep learning step by step, one step at a time.